Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Basement Card Collector. Today's video is going to be a celebration video, a celebration of two things into one video. We are coming up on my 1-year anniversary of my very first video on YouTube. We are also coming up on 300 subscribers, so we're going to roll both of those kind of monumental numbers into a small channel like mine, and we're going to do a little celebration for you folks who have been really cool in commenting and subscribing and just getting to know you through this baseball card community. So what we're going to do, you will have a chance to win some free cards just by doing a little video response for me. What will you have to do? I will show you the prizes. Let me tell you what you have to do first, and we will enter some names into a Cubs hat. If we get several people, we could use the wheel. Just we'll see how many responses we get, but I really just wanted to say thank you because it's just been a really good time, and 1 year has kind of buzzed by, and here we are almost 1 year to the date. So here's all I'm asking. To celebrate my 1 year / 300 subscribers, we're going to do a favorite year of yours to celebrate my first year. So here's what I'm looking for. Would like you to pick a year, and it could be baseball, football, basketball, all into one, and just showcase some of your favorite cards from that year, like so. Let me show you what I'm looking for. My year that I'm choosing is 1989. Okay, 1989 is my favorite year of cards. It's the year that I started buying packs, and I remember buying 1989 Topps is kind of the first thing that hits me when I think back to those first cards. So here's what I'm thinking for you if you'd like a chance to win some of these free cards. Let me show you what I mean. In 1989, just got a couple cards here. 1989 Hoops. I didn't buy a lot of basketball cards, but this David Robinson is one of those iconic, one of those rookie cards. He does have a short print version. I actually gave that away, but 1989 Hoops. I've also sent out 289 Hoops for my Chicago Bulls to get TTM'd. Here's Craig Hodges and John Paxson. We'll leave that David on top. When I think of 1989 football, look at some of the cool cards. And again, I just went through and pulled some of those favorite. Look at 89 score. Andre Reed. Here's a Jim McMahon. Oh boy, Mr. Bo Jackson. And everybody knows those score rookie cards. I do have a Dion and an Aikman, but I just pulled a more off-brand dude. Mr. Eric Metcalf, 89 score. Sticking in those football years, who doesn't love some 89 Topps? Super rookie. What a cool tag. Super rookie. Thurman Thomas. And like those Bulls cards, I also love the 49ers. They have a big game this weekend. I got Tom Rathman here and Mr. Roger Craig in the 89 Topps. But if you're a football fan from those early 90s years, 1989 Pro Set, guys, had it all in there. There's my favorite Deion Sanders, Mr. Barry Sanders. I mean, look at this draft class this year. Derek Thomas. Here's an Andre Rison. And again, I have one of those TTM with Mr. Steve Atwater. And I didn't even pull out the Aikman. So the 89 in football stacked with studs. And when I think of 89 baseball, I love it all. Here's two kind of randoms. 89 Classic Griffey. I've had that forever. And some of those Sport Flicks from way back when. 1989 Sport Flicks, great looking cards. 89 Classic. And I have some other of those sets from 1989. How about 89 Bowman? Again with the Bo, Nolan, with those facsimile signatures. I just pulled 3 kind of cool cards. Bo in the baseball set. And I pulled 2 and I just bought a ton of these. 89 Score, 89 Fleer. Love those pinstripes, and that might be because I love the Cubby pinstripes, but I just love the gray background and the blue border just matches the Cubbies, but they tend to change colors for the other teams as well. 89 score. I remember seeing this. I was thinking, man, they have a color photo on the back. These things must be the greatest things ever. 89 Fleer, 89 score. Some of my favorite. How about these things? Kind of changed the game back then. If you were collecting cards back then, they were selling cards for $1 a pack. Now today, you can't even sniff a pack at Walmart for like under 10 bucks, but they had this little hologram on the back, which I guess was like a counterfeiting thing they did. I don't know. Of Nolan Ryan throwing the football. I thought that was super cool. I'm like, how's there going to be a baseball guy, all-timer, throwing a football on a baseball card? That just blew my mind. And everybody's had to get card back then. Ken Griffey Jr., the first card of a new set. And so 89 Upper Deck, that's like the Mickey Mantle of my generation. Oh, we're gonna put old Ken. And then one more set from the baseball year. I just grabbed 389 Donruss. This is the base set, the rated rookies. Love rated rookies. This is the Ken Griffey Jr. and the little difference in the backs. That baseball's best set. That's a pretty cool card. And then I have a Dick Perez autograph on the checklist of the Diamond King. So just a really cool set, and probably like most of you, bought tons of these things. Let's put that Dick Perez on top right there. But the set I think of when I think of 1989, still my favorite set, 89 Topps. And again, I bought the cards just like you did. I just love that banner, love the Cubs, but love that red, white, and blue and that little banner on the bottom. I'm starting getting some TTMs of those 89 Topps as well. Just got this back. Ron Gant on the Gold Cup. I just love these look of these cards. Here's the Topps Mini. Those All-Star cards look so good. And I just picked some classic cards. The old White Sox uniforms. The other Cubby. I also love those Topps Traded cards. That's the Ricky and the Dion Topps Traded. And those other TTMers. Mr. Goose Gossage on the 89 Topps. Okay, so that's basically all I'm looking for, just to showcase some of your cards from your favorite year. It doesn't have to be that many. It doesn't even have to cover all the sports. You could pick one set if you like. What's your favorite year of cards? Make a video response. Please let me know you made a video. This is only my second giveaway. I have only done one other before, so please let me know. Send me a comment saying you're gonna shoot me a video. I'll look for it. We'll get you in the contest. I went through and I'm going to have 4 options for prizes. Slide these over. Option number 1. And I just picked 4 stacks. So the winner on that final, once the contest is complete, you may choose one of the four prizes, and here's what we have for you. Stack 1. I chose a couple things that I have. I have a couple TTMs, a Ron Gant, Mr. Brad Johnson, and a John Paxson on like the Topps Archives in basketball. And I threw in 2 vintage cards, a 72 Bob Gibson, which is super cool, and an old school Ray Boone. Ignore the 50-cent tag. I just had it in a case because it's like one of the oldest cards I have. So maybe you want some vintage, maybe you want a couple TTMs to get you started. So we're gonna call this option 1. We'll stick that Mr. Bob Gibson on the front. Maybe you're not into those and you want to choose option 2. I chose some early 90s running backs, rookie cards, super rookie Thurman Thomas. Another cool bow, a 91 score Emmett, just an old Pinnacle Barry. Just thought that shine was kind of cool. I thought I'd throw in a Bill Belichick rookie card. And my favorite card of this stack for sure is the Steve Young 86 Topps rookie card for those Bucks. So maybe that would be up your alley. I'm going to put the Steve Young on top there. Maybe you want to go to option number 3. Same thing. I chose some early 90s stars, some rookies, some just pretty cool cards. Here's a 91 score Chipper. Here's an 89 score Randy Johnson. We will send you the whole stack if you choose this. Here's a Piazza 93 Leaf. Here's a Frank Thomas 90 Bowman. an 89 rated rookie Ken Griffey Jr., and a really cool old school 87 Donruss rated rookie Mark McGwire. So we would send you this whole stack if you choose option number 3. We're going to put that, let's put that Frank on top. And if you say, well, I'd take the 4th choice, I have one more option for you. I think this is kind of cool, and this is very random, but I just have things that I thought, if you're into these kind of things, I don't know what you can call these, but I bought a box of cards one time that were loaded. It was loaded with these kinds of cards, so I don't know what you even call them, but I'm going to call this the basketball stack. So maybe you choose option 4. These things are super shiny. Here's a Shaquille O'Neal playing baseball. Here's the 3rd. This guy was a huge, and I have lots of these. So I thought, well, maybe someone out there likes these. If they like this, then you could choose this. Here's a Chris Webber. Here's a Charles Barkley. But it's kind of shiny before shiny was a big thing. You can have all of these. Here's a Jamal Mashburn USA card, 96. Kind of a cool card here. That's the Mashburn guarding Chris Webber. Those guys are like those top few picks that draft year. Here I have a just same thing, similar card with Ricky Henderson. Here's a Jose Canseco. But this box was loaded with these kind of things, and I have tons of these certain players. Here's a Joe Montana. And then I thought I'd throw in just a Shaquille O'Neal Fleer Ultra rookie card. So we'll call this the basketball stack. Maybe something like that interests you. There you have it. It's going to be my 1-year, 300 subscriber celebration. And for the people that watch the videos, subscribe and leave those cool comments. Thank you. This is all we're asking for. Make a video showcasing your favorite year. Could be your favorite set. It could be one sport. It could be all the sports. What's your favorite year to celebrate the Basement Card Collector's 1-year, 300 sub? So I will leave the comments below. February 18th is my 1-year anniversary, so we're going to run this all the way up to that date, and then on the 19th, I will check through the comments, check through the videos, and then we will let you know how we're going to award the winners here, and you can choose from one of the 4 stacks. We'll call this the Vintage and the TTM pile. You could go with the football pile, the early 90s baseball pile, or the basketball pile. We'll send you the whole stack. So again, thank you. You guys are awesome. And I just really do appreciate everybody who, like I said, has liked and subscribed, leave comments. We communicate back and forth. It's just a really cool hobby, and I want to say thank you and give you some free things. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing any responses that you make. Do let me know, and I will see you next time.